Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that pretty? On today's episode of the Jamaican Cooking Journey, I'll be sharing with you how to make a carrot sandwich cake. But let me pause right here to say special thanks to my patrons that have been making my page possible. In the description of this and all my other videos and lives, there will be the link to my Patreon page. Also, we have got a Amazon storefront. Most of my pots and pans that you see I use, and you always ask where did I buy them, you can go there and check, and then you can maybe want to make a purchase. That purchase will help, for the channel to grow. The pots that you are buying are not my pots, they are Amazon's pots. Okay, now post notification shout out goes right up there. Carrot sandwich cake. It's just a regular carrot cake. The mixture will be divided into 2 sandwich tins, and we're going to use a jam to put it as a sandwich. Let's proceed. So right here I have got a cup of white granulated sugar, or maybe a little less, a cup and a third of light vegetable oil or canola, whichever lightly flavored oil, fine. And we're going to leave this, or we're going to start this on our mixer using our paddle attachment this time. Now we have 4 eggs, and we're going to add them one at a time and giving a little beat after each addition. Not on too much of a high speed, a low speed. So after our eggs, our oil and our sugar has been blended in, remember with your paddle attachment, this is how your mixture should look. Okay, at this point I'm gonna add in a teaspoon of almond essence. Okay, I have also a teaspoon of freshly squeezed lime juice, and we want to mix them. And if you notice, I've removed this from the mix. I don't want my eggs to be overbeaten, so I'm just gonna gently with the spatula mix this in. Okay, we have here our sifted flour, and I'm gonna incorporate baking powder, baking powder, and salt in this. My flour has been sifted out, and I'm just gonna give it a mix right now. Gonna be starting to fold in my flour like about a teaspoonful each time, and I'm just gonna do like this to gently fold in, not no rigorous cut and fold. It's not a heavy mixture, so I'm just gonna be basically doing it. And you see we have this base of this yellowness starting already. Gonna just put it in, continue mixing it in like a half cup full each time, or a 3/4 of a cup full. We won't dump it in all at once, and then when all of the flour is, or the dry mixture is consumed, I'll return. This is a very easy cake to make. So with the flour all mixed in with all the wet mixture, this is how this looks. Now the last thing you're gonna fold in is your shredded carrots. This carrot has a lot of oil, it has some moisture, it has lots and lots of moisture in there. So if you should see that you go and you have maybe too much flour, don't go ahead adding any liquid. This cake doesn't use any form of liquid except the oil. So if anything, you'd want to loosen up the liquid, you use a little extra shredded carrot. Okay, so let's fold this in right now. Carrots are not, they're out of my control, you see. So when you start folding in your carrots and you get it all mixed in, this is how pretty much your mixture should be looking. So we're just going to fold it in some more because we're trying our best to get it all. This is the color of your cake, you see that? And if your carrots were brighter color, the cake would be more a prettier color. So We have our 2 sandwich tins all greased and lined, and we have preheated our oven to 350 degrees. And we're going to let this cake run for from 45 minutes to 50 minutes. We're going to get them in our sandwich tins now and return. So going into the oven just now. Gently close the door of your oven, and I'll catch you in the next clip. So a little tip for you. So our cakes are out, and I'll be resting them on the wire rack. Now as you can see, this is one of my oven racks. So when you're using it in the oven, these 2 parts here, they are turned upwards. I'm going to substitute it now by turning it downwards with the foot up. You see that? And the hair going underneath it. And we're going to use it as a wire rack. That's a tip for you. Your oven rack can be inverted and used as a wire rack. Now our cakes are out, our little sandwich tea cakes. You see how delicate they are, making sure that they are, yeah. So we're going to put it there on the wire rack in the tin and let it cool for about another 15 to 20 minutes, and then we're going to invert them. We're going to remove them from the tin, definitely onto the wire rack. So in another 45 minutes they will be cool. We're going to go now and make our filling. When you see us next, we'll have our filling ready. We will fill it, we'll put them together with the filling, and then we will continue from there. It's carrot tea cakes sandwich. It's carrot sandwich tea cakes. Okay now fam, so our cakes have been cooled, and we have done here some jam. All we did, we just melt some jam. This was a strawberry flavored or something, I think. So, and we have some cream that we prepared. So I'm just gonna be putting on some of the jam, putting it on like, but we don't want it to come too much to the edge. So it's like a filling, you know, we are filling it. It's like you're making, remember I told you it was a sandwich cake, you know, so pretty much. So whatever clumping you see, it's the strawberry, because it's a strawberry jam with real pieces of strawberry in there. So here we go. It's like we're icing our cake. This one is like it's getting a little cream on it. So you got the picture that we're doing now. Yeah, you want to make this a little, yeah. So I'm using the palette knife or anything. The spatula wasn't the right thing. Okay now fam, so we are gonna get this on top of the other one. Okay, let us try to see our accurate. Wow, beautiful this can be. So you want to just give it a little clean around, nothing much, and give it a little time to set. You know, just give it a few minutes to set. Right there, you see what it looks like? We don't want it squishing out. Right, give it a few minutes to set right there. So okay now guys, this was just our cake. We did a little just icing at the top, but this cake is not definitely the type for the icing. So we are gonna cut our sandwich cake from the center. As with everything I bake, we're gonna take out a slice for you to see. Remember, this is carrot sandwich cake. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that pretty? Thanks for the love, thanks for the support. Remember to make sure that you're thumbsing up my videos. Remember to make sure that you press the notification bell. Remember to leave us comments below. Imagine this with a cup of tea. Let me show you on the inside right there. Thanks for watching.